We're joined by Connor McDavid. Again, if you have questions, please use raise your hand. Ryan Rashog, TSN.
Hey, Connor, obviously there was a lot that kind of happened in that game, so I won't be too specific, but just how do you feel your group played overall tonight in the loss?
I didn't like our first two periods at all, especially our first. I thought our second period did an all right job of just settling the game down. We found a way to hang around, and I thought the third period was pretty good. Minus a couple of penalties and obviously PK goals against. So lots of power plays both ways, and kind of a weird game. But I thought our game wasn't where it needed to be at all.
Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Connor, is it too tough in this league to fall behind a couple of goals, especially to the Leafs who can score lots? I mean, you dug yourself out of the hole, but you played catch up the whole game.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy to chase games. So liked how we were able to find ways to get back to even, but when we get it to even, we got to hold it there. Keep building on that. So. Yeah, I mean, you said it's tough to play catch up all the time, but yeah.
The penalty killing last year was so good, and yet it's not as good this year. Is it all cyclical? I mean, you were so good last year, but this year your penalty killing's not quite good enough. And when you needed the kills in the third period, you didn't get them.
Yeah, I mean, penalty killing's I'm not on the penalty kill, so it's not my place to really comment on it. It's not an easy thing to go out there and be expected to get in lanes and stuff like that. But that's what we need to do. But it's not an easy job. But I have a ton of respect for those guys, and they do a great job. Each and every night, and trying to kill them off. And tonight obviously didn't go our way, but I got nothing but faith. They'll figure it out.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
You're 9 games in here and 3-6, trying to still figure it out, right? You guys are trying to find 60 minutes every night. You're sort of looking in different places every day. Can you describe the patience level of your team? Can you describe where you guys are kind of mentally here?
Well, I mean, we're 9 games in. I think we're done figuring it out here. We need to start putting together games. So, yeah.
Are there more than a couple areas to look at here? Every night we ask you about a different part of the game that didn't work tonight, and then the next night it's something else. Is that disconcerting? I guess it's not the same thing every night, right? It's something different every night, it seems like.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's something new. One night it's a power play. One night it's a little bit of a lull. One night it's another thing. So, we have to collectively come together and put together 60 full minutes. I mean, it sounds so cliche, but all areas need to be riding together, and that hasn't happened for us yet. But last year we were able to get off to a good start, and then we kind of lingered around a bit and ran 500 for a bit. So obviously we didn't get the good start we wanted, but lots of time to battle back here.
Jason Gregor, TSN 1260.
Connor, if there's been one theme this year, is you guys really make it harder on yourself. You'll play good, and then you kind of give up easy goals, and teams don't do that to you. How do you have to eliminate the easy goals that you're giving other teams?
I'm not really sure what you mean by easy goals. Sometimes when you're playing catch up, you're pressing for offense and you give something up going the other way. That's every team does that. We're not the only ones that do that, but the fact that we're playing catch up is on us. So we've got to find a way to play from the front and control games a little better.
Okay, Jason Gregor, no follow-up. Tim Campbell.
Connor, what has helped the power play in the last few games find some of its mojo?
I think you know what, we were always getting chances. Even when the puck wasn't going in, I thought we were doing a good job getting chances and generating things. Sometimes the puck just doesn't go. So it's kind of bouncing around for us now, and it's finding guys sticks to tap them in. So that's the funny thing. I think Gully talks a lot about painting the same picture, and eventually it's going to go. So I've liked our power play throughout. I thought it faltered a little bit in Toronto, but I like where we've been at.